Once upon a time, in a small village in Enugu State, there lived a woman by the name of Ngozi. Ngozi was a beautiful but harsh woman who had a first daughter named Sandra. She was kind, gentle, and always willing to help others around her. Ngozi had always favored her younger daughters over Sandra. She would constantly mistreat Sandra, calling her names and making her do all the household chores while her younger sisters play with their friends. Ngozi would often hide food from her daughter Sandra, forcing her to eat leftover scraps or went to bed hungry. Despite the harsh treatment she received from her mother, Sandra remains humble and kind-hearted. She would often sneak food to share with other children in the village who were less fortunate than her. Sandra's kindness earned her the love and respect of the villagers, who admired her strength and compassion. As the years passed, Sandra grew into a beautiful young woman, admired by all who knew her. Her younger sisters envied her beauty and kindness, but Ngozi's favoritism never changed towards Sandra. One day, a wealthy prince from a neighboring kingdom visited the village and immediately fell in love with Sandra's kind spirit and beauty. The prince proposed to Sandra, offering her a life of luxury and happiness far away from her mother's cruelty. Overjoyed at the prospect of escaping her mother's ill treatment, Sandra accepted the prince's proposal and left the village with him. Ngozi was furious at losing her daughter to a prince and vowed never to forgive Sandra for abandoning her. However, as the years went by, Ngozi's heart softened as she realizes her mistake of treating Sandra poorly and wished to make amends for her past actions. Words reached Ngozi that Sandra had become queen in the neighboring kingdom. Known for her kindness and generosity, the villagers spoke of her with reverence, praising her for her compassion and grace. Filled with remorse, Ngozi set out on a journey to find her daughter and seek her forgiveness. When she arrived at the palace, she was greeted warmly by Sandra, who embraced her mother with tears of joy. Ngozi has treated Sandra badly because she blames her for a fire that burned down their house many years ago, which claimed the life of Ngozi's husband. Ngozi begged for Sandra's forgiveness, and Sandra, with a kind-hearted soul, forgave her mother. From that day on, Ngozi and Sandra reconciled their relationship, and Ngozi learned to appreciate and love her daughter as she deserved. The moral of the story is kindness, compassion, and forgiveness have the power to heal even the deepest wounds and mend broken relationships. It teaches us that it's never too late to change, apologize, and seek forgiveness for past mistakes. Thanks for watching.